Hey, this is proof that Tether is a scam. So, some comparison. We have the founder of Tether is Brock Pierce. This guy right here who used to be an actor. Now, he's all of a sudden some financial cryptocurrency guru. Tether is based out of the British Virgin Islands. And FTX was based right here, out of the Bahamas. Alright? So, all of these scams want to be outside of the U.S., but kind of close to the U.S. British Virgin Islands is right next to Puerto Rico. Let's look at Tether, the actual stable coin. And I want you to let me know if this looks stable. This is Tether's chart. 1 day chart. Does this look stable to you? Damn. Not stable. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. This is 7 day. Alright. Let's look at the 1 month. Is this stable? Doesn't look stable to me. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And I don't think whoever invests in Tether or holds Tether is going to win. So this is supposed to be a stable coin, but this is anything but stable. This is just the first part of the scam. Is the circulating supply. Down here. This is how Tether maintains its stability, so-called stability. When the price goes higher, above $1, Tether needs to bring that back down to be at $1. Now, how does Tether do this? What they do is just simply supply and demand. They release more coins onto the market. That drives up the supply and down the demand, and that brings down the price of Tether back to $1. That's how they control the upwards momentum of the price. But the trouble comes when they try to control the downward pressure of a coin, because when the coin's going down, that means the demand is going down. So the only way that Tether, the organization, the company, headquartered in British Virgin Islands, the only way that they can increase demand is to buy Tether themselves. And you can't use Tether to buy Tether, right? Because I said, these coins, you can create unlimited cryptocurrency coins. Tether can create billions, quadrillions of these coins. The problem is, when that price starts going down, which it is, they need to use assets to buy those tokens off of the exchanges. That's where all of the tokens, the tethers are located, are on the exchanges. Price goes down, Tether goes to the exchanges and say, hey, here's some of my reserve, or whatever Tether has that they need to trade to get their coins off the market, and artificially increase the demand. 66 billion tokens. Alright? So, when the price goes down, that pressure starts to go down, Tether has to go in their back pocket and they have to find something, US dollars or Bitcoin or something, to get their coins off of the market to get the demand back up to $1. Cash at me a cent. Durio 1000. That's going to be tough for them, because there's no way that if you think Tether has $1 for each one of their tokens, you a sucker. If you think this dude has $65 billion in the reserve, then you a sucker. Plain and simple, you a sucker. You deserve what's coming to you. So whatever loans that he gave these exchanges as collateral, whatever collateral he took from the exchanges, he's going to have to sell that back to the market. And whatever that is, whether it's Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, whenever you sell a lot, whenever you distribute a lot of anything into the market at one time, is going to drive the price of that asset down. Again, this is just simply supply and demand. That's 3 points where Tether is a scam. The next part where Tether is a scam is because Tether does not provide transparency. Okay? They say they provide transparency, but they don't provide transparency. We don't know who they're loaning these coins out to. We don't even know if this is the exact circulating supply. We don't know when they'll be releasing new coins. So this is a huge clusterfuck. And when Tether is not able to conjure up enough money to get their coins off of the market, that pressure is just going to keep going down and down and down. And you might say, Eddie, but it's only down 1 cent, or even if it goes down 2 cents, you still have to think about it. That is a severe hit. When you say 2 cents times $66 billion or 66.2 billion coins, that's a lot of money. Let's do the math. 66 billion times 0.02 cents equals $1.3 billion. $1.3 billion for 2 cents. So even though this price is just moving, fluctuating between one cent, that's massive that Tether is handling. When you have 66 billion tokens, it's ready to collapse. When you can see here, let's go down to the year to date. Look at this. 420, price started falling, took a real big hit, boom, went all the way down here. That shot right back up. Not all the way back up, but it stayed under $1. Alright, and then it steadily got over $1 for a little bit, then dropped back down. Alright, and then it hovered around $1, and then it took another nosedive right around November. Well, you see that pressure, that downward pressure right here, and then it looks like they tried to get some off the market here on November the 1st. They tried to get it off. They bought quite a bit. It went back up. Then it took a strong dive. Then it's working its way back up. But as we see here, it is on another course to go down, just like it was here. Just like it was here. So when Tether crashes, one of these times when Tether crashes, It's not going to be able to get all those reserves, supposed reserves that they have to get their coins off the market to drive up that demand. And then that's when all hell is going to break loose. Because again, Tether controls the price by issuing out new tokens when the price is high, and when the price starts going down, they have to purchase those tokens off the market. Okay? They can't print their way when there's a downward pressure. They will have to sell whatever they have. And again, when they sell everything, that's those assets when they hit the market, it's going to crash the price of whatever assets they're holding. So if they're holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever, all that's going to crash as soon as Tether releases it to the market to get their own coins back. So you heard it here first. You heard it here first. You watch. Cryptos are going to zero. That's all for this video. I'm out.